How does a family earning $80,000 a year end up with nothing? Meet the Hargroves, Kevin and Lisa Hargrove, suburban Cleveland, Ohio. 2 cars, a 3-bedroom house, a golden retriever named Duke. From the outside, the American dream. From the inside, a pressure cooker set to explode. It started small, the way it always does. Kevin landed a steady logistics job at 32. Lisa worked part-time at a dental office. They weren't rich, but they weren't broke either. Then the credit card offers started arriving. Pre-approved, 0% interest. For 18 months. Kevin took the first one. $1,200 for a new refrigerator. Responsible, he told himself. We'll pay it off in a year. They didn't. By month 19, the rate jumped to 24%. The minimum payment barely covered the interest. Kevin didn't notice at first. The statement was buried between Duke's vet bill and Tyler's school supply list. Then Lisa's car needed a transmission. $4,000. Another card. Another 0% offer. Then Tyler started high school. New clothes, class trips, the cost of keeping up with other kids whose parents were also keeping up with other kids. Kevin got a raise. 3%. Inflation that year? 6. He was moving backward, and he had no idea. By year 4, the Hargroves had $41,000 in consumer debt. Credit cards, a personal loan, buy now pay later charges from 5 different apps. They were paying over $900 a month just in minimum payments. Money that could have been building wealth, vanishing quietly every single month. Lisa started getting headaches. Kevin stopped sleeping past 4 a.m. The arguments came at night, quiet and cold after Tyler went to bed. They weren't bad with money. They were caught in a system designed to keep them exactly where they were. Here's what nobody told them. The credit card industry earns over $130 billion a year in interest and fees, almost entirely from people like Kevin and Lisa, people who thought they were borrowing for emergencies, people who believed the minimum payment was a reasonable plan. The debt trap doesn't announce itself. It arrives disguised as convenience, as a reward program, as a lifeline. By the time you realize you're in it, the walls have already closed in. Kevin tried to refinance. His credit score had slipped 18 points. The bank offered him a loan at a higher rate than the cards he was trying to escape. Lisa started a second job, Fridays and Saturdays at a bakery downtown. She told herself it was temporary. That was 14 months ago. Tyler noticed. Kids always notice. But here's where the story turns. One afternoon, Kevin found a crumpled piece of paper in his old college backpack, a compound interest chart his economics professor had handed out 20 years ago. A simple table showing what $100 a month could grow into over 30 years. He sat at the kitchen table until midnight. Then he called Lisa downstairs. They looked at every account, every balance, every rate. For the first time. Together. No blame. Just the numbers. They chose a target, the smallest balance first. A $900 card. They cut it up that night over the kitchen table while Tyler slept. Then they called the credit card companies, something most Americans never think to do, and negotiated lower rates. 2 companies said no. 3 said yes. They paused the buy now pay later apps. They made coffee at home. Kevin packed lunch 6 days a week. They weren't suffering. They were finally fighting. 11 months later, they were debt-free on 3 of 5 accounts. $31,000 still remained. But the momentum had shifted. For the first time in 4 years, more money was staying in their account than leaving it. 2 years after that kitchen table midnight, the Hargroves had $17,000 in savings. Kevin opened a Roth IRA. Lisa's second job ended. Tyler got accepted to a state university on merit. The debt trap had them, but they found the exit. The system is built to keep you in, but the system is not unbeatable. The Hargroves are proof. Subscribe to Aurum for more.